me first bring in Rana Ihsaan Afzal. Rana Sahab, it is conventional wisdom actually dictates or tells us that your voter is mostly pro-establishment, more patriotic, and anti-confrontation with the permanent institutions of the country. But your narrative, it seems, that is actually helping not your party, but it is helping People's Party, which looks better in comparison, because you are adamant on actually clashing with everybody, and People's Party all of a sudden does what it did yesterday, that all of a sudden they announced that they are not going to actually resign, or they are not contemplating resigning, and that's why your party looks bad in the end.
Thank you, Mr. Patafi. First of all, People's Party has not announced that it will not resign, or they're not going to take that road. Bilawal was very specific in saying that all resignations have been submitted, have to be submitted to the party, and they already have been submitted to the party heads. So they are with the process and the schedule announced by PTM. Number two, we are also very patriotic.
Hang on. Because you are debating something that has been repeatedly reported on television. Let me humbly remind you that there was a very easy way to resign from the parliament, and that was to actually submit your designations to the speakers of relevant assemblies. Instead, what is the point of collecting all the resignations? It only seems that you are seeking some kind of vote of confidence from your own party members, and it is some kind of, announcement of allegiance. Hardly anything more than that.
No, Patafi Sahab, when the time comes to submit the resignations to the speaker, it can only happen if all the PDM parties are on board. That's okay. Number one, for that to happen. So obviously this was a preparation stage. We are not, this is a phased process, where we had announced the first phase, where our narrative, we were taking the narrative onto the major cities of Pakistan, and the second phase was street protest, and then it is the last card to go for the resignations, and this was just a preparatory move, before actually submitting the resignations to the speaker. So obviously we were going to have a preparatory move. For example, if we were to announce that submit your resignation to the speaker all at once, so we would be showing our last move. There is a lot to happen before that as well. There are many.
Okay, so you honestly think that People's Party is going to resign from any assembly at all?
The People's Party they need to answer their own question, but we feel as of now that they are complying with the PDM's call to submit resignations to their party heads. And when Patafi Sahab, can Imran Khan give the money trail of how he built Zaman Park in Lahore? It seems that at least 15 crore were spent, but no one is investigating that, and his income statement does not show how it is possible that he made it.